I'm going to give you one. If you are plugging in a phone or a laptop to play music, one, we don't have a dongle. You have to find one or like bring your own. Good luck. Two, if you are plugging in, I'm going to show you where you plug into. Watch carefully. Everybody see it? Okay. Three, if you have a guitar or other instrument you intend to plug into your system, can you raise your hand? No one? Am I just missing someone? Okay. Never mind then. We'll start soon-ish, I think. I don't know, what time is it? We'll start in 20 minutes. Bye. Zane, is it coming through the mains? Keep playing, my friend. You're doing like actually, or like are you being like 90?
Yeah, thank you.
Like sound wise, like not like the content. Okay, Zane, how is it on the live stream? Check the metering. Noted. That wasn't us starting. That was me testing sound things.
Right.
Can you mute it so it doesn't pop again? Thank you.
Cool. All right.
And I can check the closet for a pic. We might have some people left.
Not a biggie. Thank you, though.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? This marks the start of the open mic. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm Jalen. Yes, that's me. I'm your host. Thank you. Oh God. It's you, God. Oh God, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. All right, I got a couple of announcements before we begin. Really talking to the mic. Also, you only get 6 minutes. That's including the talking. So if you want to plug your Instagram, crack some jokes, make it quick, okay? We got to keep this going. We want everybody to be able to get a chance to perform. I'm timing you, so I'll be over there. And I'll kind of stand up. So look for me in the corner of your eye. If you see me stand up, like, wrap up that song, that joke or whatever. So now that all the boring stuff's out of the way, let's get excited again. I say in the most mundane voice, cheer! Woo! Yeah, okay. Let's welcome our first performer of the evening, Sleepier. Woo, Sleepier.
Hello. I may double mic this. Does this work too? Yeah. All right. Hi. My name is Max. I have a solo project called Sleepier. I wrote this song this week for it, and it's dedicated to my girlfriend who is in Barcelona right now, so she's not here, but she's watching on live stream. So hi, Maya. Here we go. Play in the sky. Is it not working?
You gotta sing right into it.
Right into it? Okay. All right, I can hear it now. Play in the sky. Shit. Oops. I don't know if I can swear on this. Sorry. Lay in the sky. Knowledge from the river. We all are plants that can still grow. Everyone is family. You've got to give what you have. When I wrote this verse, this pen was black. And your body wakes up just how you please, and your bones don't hurt unto your knees, and the food that you eat won't tear you down, and the state that you're in won't be around. We can do this together, can do it together, can do it together, can do it, and you've got your vices, I know I've got mine, so we'll put our baggage up above, and travel to a land where we can exist in a life of peace and joy and love. And your body wakes up just how you please, and your bones don't hurt unto your knees, and the food that you eat won't tear you down, and the state that you're in won't be around. We can do this together, can do it together, can do it together, can do it together. I just released a new album. It's on all streaming services. Please stream it. Also, I have stickers if you would like one. Give me after the show and I'll give you one.
Oh, that was so soothing, so perfect for the next person who's doing poetry. Welcome Sarah to the stage. Sarah.
Hello. Oh, I'm short. Okay. Hello. Hi. How are we doing tonight? Good. Okay. So I'm usually a painter. If you want to follow my Instagram page, it's at the Mula Space. I'm an artist. Poetry's new to me. Raise your hand if you've been heartbroken before. Anyone? Ooh. Looks like I came to the right place. All right. So last year, I went through a breakup while I was in quarantine. So I landed on Poetry TikTok, and I was like, gotta try this out. So I wrote 3 poems for you guys, and the first one is called Fire. Being a writer who falls for words started to become deaf to the meaning. Only hearing the tone of your soothing voice, like ice cold water seeping in between my lips, a hot summer's kiss. My heart caught fire, and what burns quick must be put out in haste, but the responders took their sweet time, didn't they? Allowing the walls to cave, smoke to raise, until one day your cool touch stopped the flames. Shattering what was left, ashes in your hand, the smoke rays filling my head, and I was burned. Collapsed in the space that once served as your embrace, foggy mind, how silly it turned, falling on the ground, coughing up hate. And with the wind, what remains is swept away. Now, like I said, I'm an artist, so I wrote one called The Artist. They never tell you about how the artist falls, because when they do, they love deeply in all your shades of blue, the light and dark palettes alike, invested in weaving your loom. Just like how the moon calls upon the tide song, as quickly as the waves crash, they begin to return to sea, because we crave heartbreak as much as the romance, any artist would agree. Putting ourselves on the line so we could write our little rhymes, lover after lover, your faces turn into our own masterpiece, while convincing ourselves it's a beautiful endeavor to feel our hurt at this degree. Forever bleeding in the back of our minds, etching away at our heartfelt times, never forgotten you will be, for your love is the ink to my pen, longing for your hurt to be written again. But the problem lies in the times when we do tell you of our little schemes, feeling a little too confident in the midst of our crimes, vulnerability in us on different teams. But hey, at least we'll be more broken than ever, with pen in hand the next day, making you last forever. And last but not least, this one's called A Kinder Goodbye. You deserved a kinder goodbye. The kind that smells like warm vanilla on a cool day, the one that holds you close, swaddled in a knit blanket, pretending to be okay, even as the grip begins to break away. You deserved a gentle goodbye. The one that ends with soft lips brushed upon a rosy cheek, in replace of the roses that were once in hand, because the season's reached its peak. The one that keeps the doors open, so that when you may pass by, even if words haven't been spoken, you would still have the courage to come say hi. You deserved a loving goodbye, seeing the longing in one's eyes and understanding that it doesn't really mean goodbye, but more like a new hello, a promise to be kept, to stay friends in the unknown, a challenge to be met. But you didn't get that kind of goodbye. You got the door slammed in your face, the heart dragged on the floor, and memory lost in a forgotten space. You got the goodbye that made you feel small, never been the one to feel tall. The worst feeling of them all is wishing that you never felt anything at all. You got the goodbye that makes you look over your shoulder, hoping that love doesn't take another step closer. You got the goodbye that scarred your heart, making you replay all the scenarios from the start. I'm sorry. I admit, I apologize. I deserved a kinder goodbye. That's all. Thank you.
Hey, I'm glad she got on poetry TikTok, guys. All right, next up we got Dorbor. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, welcome them to the stage. Woo!
Dorbor Wulu. She missed the second half of my name.
And I got the beat that's from OC. And I got the beat that's from OC.
This one's called Pay the Fee. I'm reading her soul, she think I'm psychic. Trip to her mind, she said I'm invited. Tell me everything I need to know. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Ay. My brain is elastic. Remember them days when teachers thought I ain't had it. Now I'm on my way to living life lavish. Why you let him test ya? My Model X, see me riding in a Tesla. Falcon doors, baby, yes, they will impress ya. And these pearls I got on Vivian Westwood. 20K up in my bag and it's from Telfair. Only doing things that benefit my welfare. Gotta get my moms up out that struggle. Whoa, working night shifts and daily doubles. She don't like me doing things that put me in jeopardy, but it's dead to me. Whoa, when you catch me going wrong, I swear I'm doing right. The devil on my left shoulder knows about the angel on the right. Whoa, I'm resting good tonight. Ay. I'm reading her soul, she think I'm psychic. Trip to her mind, she said I'm invited. Tell me everything I need to know. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Ay. That one's called Pay the Fee. It's on SoundCloud. This one's called Fade. I'm the way, gotta find what pieces. Yeah, I'm the truth, but them lies tear us to pieces. I put Dior's on her feet, oh Jesus. I said, baby girl, them is just some sneakers. Be cautious, yeah, they try to deceive us. Your worth in these things, couldn't be us. Put your worth in yourself, real wisdom. I'm not looking for outside scraps or validation. Yeah, for real, all that shit just a throwaway. Penny jars, yeah, I did this shit the harder way. Yeah, I learned to walk without feet. Fear of God on my sneak. Martine Rose is my fleece. I'm the rose that grew from concrete. Wait, time's my only luxury. So in essence, it's only up to me. You can find joy in just being you. Put my little bro in private school. I thought that was the solution, but it's still fuck them institutions, yeah. I'm the way, gotta find what pieces. Yeah, I'm the truth, but them lies tear us to pieces. I put Dior's on her feet, oh Jesus. I said, baby girl, them is just some sneakers. Be cautious, yeah, they try to deceive us. Your worth in these things, couldn't be us. Put your worth in yourself, real wisdom. I'm not looking for outside scraps or validation. I got one more, I'm finna go crazier. Those were a little laid back. Let's go. Bob Crow resigned like a real sissy. Bet I could get a list calling to kiss me. Ayy, white women love me cause a nigga real pretty. Cops wanna shoot a nigga, say he resents. Let's go. So bulletproof, don't need a vest. Let me go, goodness gracious. They want beef, but I want bacon. Bro said, assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. Hey, please be warned, dude, the media is real shrewd. I mean it, real evil, pulling stunts like Knievel, bugging out just like Weevil. We will pull your card right up in your yard. Won't get very far. I'm my Hugo, yes, with my ancestors, like Yu-Gi-Oh! In that mode, ho. Nobody can pay by Soros. You say hoes in soror sororities. No, I love my sisters. Gotta have right priorities. I'm one that you don't wanna check, so bulletproof, don't need a vest. Let me go, goodness gracious. They want beef, but I want bacon. Bro said, assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. I think that's my 6 minutes. SoundCloud is Dorbor Wulu, so it's DORBORWULU, and that's my ads on all the socials: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever.
Okay, next up we have Dante-esque. Or Dante-esque. Woo!
No spoilers. No spoilers, dude. Those who wait will be rewarded. Puedo hacerlo también, pero no ahora. I'm gonna first try if it plays. It's playing, okay.
This is working, yes.
È come pioggia su di me e rossa come ruggine. Mi sento sporco, debole, sì, questo sono io. Eppure so che dentro me qualcosa c'è incredibile. Hai fatto l'impossibile e tutto grazie a te. Ci rivedremo un giorno oltre i sogni miei. Dentro me c'è un vuoto che non va via. È un dolore cieco che urla e trema. Non so più distruggerlo, sai perché? Questa è l'unica cosa che io ho di te. Il vento porta tutto via, vorrei andare anch'io con lui. Non so più ridere perché mi hai reso debole. Il tempo va veloce ma il mio cuore è ancora qua. Posso sorridere però è una grande bugia. Powiem ci siła bardzo mowy ładzić, bowiem w sercu tak bardzo bałem. Jednak wciąż byłeś tam, idź naprzód, mówiłeś tak. Teraz wiem, czymże jest ta siła wewnątrz mnie. Nani mo mienai, kore no shinai, momo 何も今すがざいし素肌なのに dentro me tutto cambia grazie a te è un qualcosa che fa ancora male sono qua corro un giorno raggiungerò quel posto oltre l'arcobaleno io sono certo che ti rivedrò questo no non è un addio I will dream of you. Thank you. I practiced the whole week just for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm mostly a poet instead, but sometimes I get to sing. Still wondering why God gave me the talent for singing. I don't know. Merci beaucoup. Okay, thank you.
Howdy, Jalen. Do you want to riff?
What?
Do you want to riff while you announce?
Okay.
Because I'm going to be here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that was actually incredible. I'm kind of speechless. Woo!
Never thought it would happen.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Haha, yep. Okay, next up with their guitar, we have Drew.
Who just shouted out the Zubas? I love Zubas. They're the best. What's that? No, are they a cross country thing? God, they should be like an every person thing. They're great. Okay, did anyone bring a pick? All right. Yeah, for real? Let's go like, yeah, like medium, soft. Medium rare, yeah. It's like how I like my picks. I get a well done pick.
Stand all the way up here and talk into the mic.
Oh, jeez.
You got to be bright.
This good? Everyone hear me? Is it too loud? Am I too close? All right. My name's Drew. I don't have a fun stage name for you, and I haven't done this before, so hoping it'll go well. This is a little song I wrote about last year. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Isolation's killing me, it's begging me to sleep. I'm isolating every breath, I'm glued to the TV. The colors dance I think that's all I've got. Thank you.
Oh, okay. We good? Okay. God, I hear my sweet, sweet voice again. Just kidding. All right, yeah, nobody laughed at that joke. Let's hope you guys are a little bit kinder to the next person performing stand-up comedy. Welcome Anarud to the stage. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Before we get started, I just want to say I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I might be coughing a little bit. Do not worry, it is not coronavirus, just monkeypox, so we'll be good. That being said, I have a little pre-show ritual, just kind of like to touch everything here. And then I have a post-show ritual where I handshake everybody in the audience. That is mandatory, so hope you guys are up to date on your shots. It's going to be huge. So today I want to tell you guys a little story because, I mean, who doesn't love a story, right? Drama, mystery, romance, intrigue. Those are all items of a good story. My story has none of them, but you signed up to be here, so you're going to have to listen to it anyways. So my story starts off perfectly normal. I'm just walking to class 15 minutes late, nothing weird. But then I stop by Kaufman, and I see a stand outside giving away free donuts. So naturally, I take 3, right? And as I'm eating these donuts, I go to thank the lady who's heading the stand. I go to say thank you. And then I realize this is no normal donut fairy. No, this is a donut demon. Because you see, this lady was in fact a missionary. Now I know what you're thinking. Couldn't I have just said, oh, okay, I'm good. I don't want to join your church and walk away. And you know, it used to be that simple. It used to be that you'd walk up to a missionary, they'd say, hey, do you want to go to my church and get baptized? I say, I would like to do none of that, and then walk away and live my life peacefully. But they're getting better. I mean, first of all, they give away free food, which come on, I would be the easiest kidnapping target ever. If I saw a white van labeled kidnapping van and there were donuts in the back, there's a 50-50 shot I get in the van. I mean, I'm not really built for survival. Moreover, they're getting a lot smarter with how they do this conversion thing. See, now they tell you, oh, come to this room and we can debate atheism versus Christianity. We can debate evolution versus creationism. And there is no way in hell, Utah, that is a good-spirited debate. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go up there, raise a very fair argument about evolution, and they're gonna be like, damn, I guess I never thought about that. Fuck, I failed anthropology for nothing. God, it's not gonna happen. It would be like if a cannibal invited you over for a potluck. You know, I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Dahmer did not invite me over because I make a mean sweet potato casserole. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the casserole. There's no good faith in spirit. So back to the present moment, I'm trying to weigh my options. I'm thinking, okay, so what do I do here? Do I say no? Do I say yes? Do I light the stand on fire? Do I light myself on fire? Which honestly, I don't even know what that would accomplish, but it's all running through my head. I'm not good in these situations. And as I'm doing that, I look down at the pamphlet she handed me, and I realize my problem's a lot worse than I thought. You see, this lady wasn't just a normal missionary. Oh no, she was Mormon. And if you guys aren't familiar with Mormonism, this is the equivalent of playing a video game and you just defeat the final boss and out of his ashes rises a second final boss with double the health bar. I have no containment. They are really serious about this conversion shit. It is way harder. I knew a Mormon who went on a mission to Australia for 2 years. And I know what you're thinking. That's not that crazy, right? I mean, it's not a terrible place, North Korea, Iran, Ohio. But still, it's not easy to go into Australia and convince those guys to believe in God. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Pretend that I'm a missionary and I'm at the door of an Australian. Now, I don't speak Australian, so I'm going to be saying this in English, but you can imagine that he's talking in some weird gibberish nobody understands, right? So I go up to his door. He opens the door. I say, hey, my name's Prophet Anirudh. What do they say? Brother Anirudh? I don't know. I say, I'm Anirudh, and I'm here to convince you to join the Church of the Latter-day Saints. And he goes, oh, that's cool. I just spent the last hour trying to kill a spider the size of my dog that was in my bathroom. I had to sacrifice my firstborn to the dog spider just so I could hack at it for 10 solid minutes and burn its remains. Also, my second-born child got kidnapped by a kangaroo who looks like it's been taking trenbolone acetate for the last 8 years. So, let me consider this whole God thing. You know what? I actually think God already gave up on me. He's not doing me any favors here. Also, everything's upside down, so while we were talking, I just fell into the ceiling. I don't know if that last part's true, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been to Australia. That's just what I imagine goes on there. I don't know, it's a very weird place. But either way, so now I know, oh wow, this threat is a lot more serious than I ever could have feared. So back in the present moment, I've been standing here just still for like 6 minutes. At this point, I've consumed 6 donuts. Everybody at the stand is so worried about me. The lady's going, hey, are you okay? You're not even eating the donuts anymore. You're unhinging your jaw like a python and swallowing them whole. I'm not even sure this is anatomically possible. Like, are you okay? And again, I have all these things running through my head. Do I tell her I'm already Mormon? Do I tell her I don't speak English? Do I light myself on fire? I don't know how that one got back in there. I thought I already ruled that one out, but there it is, back again. Don't know what it's gonna help, but here I am. And as all of that is running through my mind, I'm really worried, I'm really stressed out, a moment of clarity hits me. I realize that I know exactly what to say to her to get her off my back and to diffuse the situation. I look her dead in the eyes and I say, oh, by the way, I'm a computer science major. And the way her smile faded, oh boy, and immediately she goes, holy fuck, okay, we do not want you at all. Oh my God, I read this situation completely wrong. No, you guys are not getting into the kingdom of heaven. Your souls are beyond saving. You're good. In fact, take the whole box of donuts. Take this deodorant too. You guys need it. I mean, you guys are not doing too hot there. So, you know, I had diffused the situation, all gone to plan, perfect success. So really, there was only one thing left to do. I skipped my class, obviously, walked back to my apartment with a smile on my face, and lit myself on fire. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, after reading a couple messages in the comp side Discord, I also agree none of them are going to happen. Okay, next up, we got some more comedy. Welcome Preston to the stage. Preston, woo! I can't really see from, oh, good, good.
All right, there we go. Yeah, Australia sucks. You know, I mean, you know, they're not falling into the ceiling or anything like that. I've been there, but you know, any place where you can only live on like 10% of the land mass, it's not very good. You know, but anyway, you know, how are we all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird mood myself, you know. I was at the Quick Trip in Toma recently, and, you know, I was standing in line, and there was this guy in front of me who had, you know, a box of Glazers, 2 bags of Doritos, a gallon of cheapo, you know, fruit punch. I think it was that Quick Aid stuff they sell instead of Gatorade, or at least, I don't know. And, you know, one nasty old rotting banana. And this guy, he turns to the clerk and he's just like, yeah, I'm getting these from my girlfriend. She had an operation recently. And I turn to the guy and I say, yeah, right. What'd you have, a bong hit transplant? I don't think they like puns. So, you know, Thailand was in the news a couple weeks ago for a very tragic event. There was sadly, a mass shooting at a daycare there where, you know, 37 people were killed and 23 of them were children, and it's just a horrible situation. And the guy was just this disgruntled, just psychopath that, you know, then proceeded to kill his family afterwards, and it's just a horrible, horrible situation. Now, I don't know about you, but it sounds to me like that guy needed a bong hit transplant. So, you know, Halloween is rolling up pretty soon.
Halloween is rolling up pretty soon, and you know, I got to thinking, there's no good Halloween songs, you know? Christmas, they have all those Frank Sinatras and the Charlie Peanuts and all that crap. But you know, what do we got for Halloween? You know, we got a freaking Monster Mash, Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, oh, Werewolves of London. You know, you ever hear that song? You know, it sounds like shit. It really is shit, you know? I mean, you listen to the lyrics and they're straight up just like, you know, I was down in Soho. There was a werewolf reading a Chinese menu. He asked me if he knew where the place was. And it's because he wanted to get some low man. What does that have to do with werewolves? Like, that's not scary. It's just like, that could be any guy. It's just like, I mean, like, here, I can make a lyric right now, you know, it's just like, I was at the Quick Trip in Toma. There was a werewolf standing in line. He had some snacks for his girlfriend. I asked if his girlfriend had a bong hit transplant. You know, I mean, it's just a shitty song. It's a really shitty song. So, recently the Hot Chip Challenge has been in the news. Because too many kids are getting hospitalized by it. Have y'all seen this? It's friggin'. You really haven't? It's hilarious. You know, these kids are pussies. Yeah, and I'm still here. I mean, come on. If a fucking weirdo like me can survive it, these kids are done for. They're done. They really are. So, you know, yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous how these kids can't handle it. You know, I like to imagine, you know, that the kids who did survive the Hot Chip Challenge, like seeing these kids, they're probably like coke addicts watching like cops OD on fentanyl after like touching a dollar bill. It's just like, oh no, I touched a dollar bill. Oh. It's just like, no, you're just getting like high for the first time in your life. You know, it's just like, come on, there's like actual people ODing on fentanyl out there, and they're hardcore, not like you cops, man. Yeah, this is anti-cop set. Yeah, that's the message. So yeah, I mean, one of these articles I misread, and I thought the kid died from the Hot Chip Challenge, and you know, I just was laughing at that for a solid minute, like, he died? He died? Wow, that's fucking crazy. But no, he didn't actually die. But I was thinking that, you know, what would it be like to be the parents of a kid who died of the Hot Chip Challenge, you know? Like, I don't think I'd even be able to go through the stages of grief. I think I would just be stuck on shock for like 5 years thinking like, I guess he died? From the Hot Chip Challenge. Oh, he's dead now? The doctors said they could do everything they could? Okay. You know, it's just like, how are you even supposed to process that? Your kid died from eating a spicy chip? Woo! You know, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I got some impressions of my friends here, you know. Here's an impression of my good friend Jake Malloy, who isn't here right now. He famously said, actually, Wolverines are nocturnal. Here's an impression of my friend Matteo Mancuso. Preston, Wolverines are actually nocturnal. Here's an impression of my bitch friend, Sawyer Medema. Preston, Wolverines are actually nocturnal. You know, just like, they kept fucking, I don't know why, man. They kept telling me that. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Have a good night.
when he started coughing there, I couldn't tell if that was a part of it or not. But oh God, if that was real, make it fake and add it in. Okay. Next up, we've got JC.
Let me get these moved out of the way. These bothered me last time. No? Can I not move them? Fine. Anyways. I love those comedians. All right, so my name is Jesse, and I came here to perform for you guys. Sadly, I only got like 6 minutes, so that's like 2 songs. I want to do 3, but whatever. I know you guys are going to like these. Hey! Oh, wait. Hold up. Oops. Let me turn it up. Can you turn it up? Yeah, my phone's like all the way up. Serious. Now. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Una noche más y copas de más. Tú no me dejas en paz. De mi mente no te vas. Aunque sé que no debo pensar en ti, bebé. Pero cuando bebo, mañana tu nombre, tu cara, tu risa y tu pelo. Ey, dime de dónde tú estás, que yo partimos un vuelo. Ya yo nangu ni le llego, aunque sé que no debo pensar en ti, bebé. Pero cuando bebo, mañana tu nombre, tu cara, tu risa y tu pelo. Ey, dime dónde tú estás, que yo partimos un vuelo. Ya yo nangu ni le llego. No me busques en Instagram, mami, avísame en casa, pa' que vea lo que pasa. Ey, ese no te... Ey, ese cabrón ni te abraza. Y yo loco por tocarte, pero no me atrevo a textearte. Tú aunque no al fin la parte, mami, tú eres aparte. Shorty tiene un culo bien grande, ey, y es demasiado grande. Y yo lo tengo tirado de mi mente, graduó y mi cara lo tatuó. Vi que viste mi story y subiste uno pa' mí antes que me iba a dormir, ey, en el disco de a mí. Yo pensando contigo en mi mente, sé que no debo pensar en ti, bebé, pero cuando bebo, mañana tu nombre, tu cara, tu risa y tu pelo. Ey, dime dónde tú estás, que yo partí un vuelo. Ya yo nago ni le llego. Si me da tu dirección, te mando mi carta. Si me das tu cuánto, ven con $1,000,000 de pesos. Ahora ya no toda noche Dios le rezo para que antes que se acabe el año tú me das un beso. Empezar el 2023, el cabrón, contigo un blunt. Tú me miras asesina con ese mahón y yo te compro un Banshee, Gucci, Givenchy, un puro, un Frenchy, los patos, los manchi. Te meto mariachi, me convierto en Itachi, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bad Bunny, bad, 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 bad. Jesse, yeah, 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 yeah. Que guaso se está ahí. Te mo anoto todo que. Toco mi máscara. Toco mi máscara. Que guaso se está ahí. Te mo anoto todo que. Toco mi máscara. Toco mi máscara. Let's go. All right. That's one of my favorite songs. It's been one of my favorite songs. Been listening to it nonstop. That last part was not even in Spanish. That was Japanese. So I really learned that for you guys to listen. So my next song, just hear it. Escuchando los pajaritos me hace contento. Está muy caliente afuera, vamos pa' dentro. Sentado en el sillón mirando y pasando tiempo. Me encanta estar a tu lado aunque haya silencio. 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 Yeah. Silencio. Yo despierto, estoy pensando en ti. Te ando buscando dónde estás, mami. Para baby, eso baby, ven pa' acá. Agarro tu pretty little bum bum bum. Rompo en silencio con un beso. ¿Quieres otro? Solo dices eso. Amor, lo siento en tu beso. Ese booty está perfecto, no va a compartir. Dices que no se me olvide solo pa' mí. Baby, no sabes que estoy enamorado de ti. Pones sin maquillaje, te quiero así. Rompo en silencio con un beso. ¿Quieres otro? Solo dices eso. Amor, lo siento en tu beso. Ese booty está perfecto. No quiero ser tu amigo. Quiero ser más que tu amigo. Siempre quiero estar contigo. Ay, nunca me siento solito, nunca me siento perdido. Escuchando los pajaritos me hace contento. Está muy caliente afuera, vamos pa' dentro. Sentado en el sillón mirando y pasando tiempo. Me encanta estar a tu lado aunque haya silencio. 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 Rompo en silencio. Lo siento. Silencio. Feeling like I'm in the sky with you, baby. The feeling that you made me feeling so crazy. Chillin' laying on you, feeling so wavy, so wavy. How can I resist being with you? It's such a vibe, baby. I wish that I could stay all night, baby. Look me in the eyes. Jalo tu cintura, doy beso. Rompo silencio con eso. Quieres otro, solo dices eso. Amor, lo siento en tu beso. Ese booty está perfecto. Baby, eso es perfecta pa' mí. All right, guys. One more. No, one more. Well, guys, since they cut the mic, oh, never mind, I'm back. If you guys want to follow me, right, my Instagram is Jess, Jess, .Lara, Lara, 01, like 01. So yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it was all fun, then you had to go and make it awkward at the end, okay? Told them beforehand it was just two, okay? We're just trying to get everybody in, guys. It's a fairness thing. Next up, we got Hannah with their ukulele. Woo!
Hi, I'm Hannah. I don't know if I can lead up to what JC did. Oh my goodness, he was a fan favorite. They don't have a music stand, so I'm just kind of winging it with a chair. I have never. I've sang before in high school, but it's been a long time since I played and sang at the same time, so it's gonna be new. One of my class assignments I regret doing. I regret taking this class. Haven't we all done that? It's a completely online class, and it's literally just like doing an assignment every week. It's like I thought it was to be like how to handle stress, and it's more just stress-inducing. So the assignment is to do something that's going to make you a little uncomfortable. So I decided to perform in front of a crowd. Yeah, I'm going to sit down. But I really appreciate you guys for your quick patience as I set up. Quick intermission. No, I don't want to make you do that work the whole time. Gluing it. Interesting.
I found it. It doesn't work. It's so sad.
Hold on. I just gotta hope my eyes work.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
I'll adjust if you start working.
Eyes out of tune. It's always the string that goes out of tune.
I used to play viola. I know the feeling.
It's just this one.
There you go.
Testing. Okay. Can everyone hear the ukulele, or do I need to make it closer? We're good? Okay. So I'm going to be performing, unfortunately, not an original song. Shout out to those who do an original song. I'm going to do When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
I love Bruno Mars.
Thanks. Same bed, but it feels just but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, sorry, it's hard to see it with the stand. The light's hitting it weird, and also, yeah, let me scooch it. Hold up. I got it.
You want somebody to light it?
Actually, I'm gonna get my phone real fast.
No, we got you. There we go. We got you. Oh, okay.
Just count as my 6 minutes. No, it's okay. I promise it's only technical difficulties. Oh, you don't have to do that.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna grab my phone. Would it be helpful if I taped these up?
Oh, you found tape.
I
Okay,
did.
cool. It's just the shadow is like hitting it, and I can't quite see the word that I'm supposed to see.
This is a team effort. Okay, we're giving you that A+.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is literally one of the least annoying things I've had to do.
You're so kind. I will have to buy you a drink, like coffee, not a drink. I'm even too young to do that. My bad. Okay, thank you for your patience. I will just start again, I guess. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. My heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh, ooh. You guys are out of key. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have brought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways cause a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and it hurts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh, ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have brought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. To everybody, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, and I know I'm probably much too late trying to apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, gives you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your kindness. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
I'm gonna go like this. I don't want to deal with the mic. You need to send your professor the live stream. You should get extra credit for that. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, next up we've got Ryan doing some stand-up.
Hi, do you want the mic to be on the stand?
I can just hold it.
Sorry.
That's all right.
This isn't your time, don't worry.
Sure. All right, got a bit of a story for you today. I used to live, no longer, but I used to live in one of the university properties. I won't say which one. It was Comstock. It was great. It was horrible. So back when I lived in Comstock, I was doing what every Comstock resident does on a Saturday night, cleaning a combination of hair dye and Kool-Aid off the floor. Very hard to get out of the carpet. Doors open because I'm not an anti-socialite, and before me is shaded. A shadow comes across my eyes. Before me, like Christ risen, is a man standing in front of the door. Huge man, massive, probably like 220 pounds, 6'3". He's got like, perfectly ginger hair, very large. He's got the insignia of an engineering fraternity on his t-shirt. He looks like and extremely long arms, menacing arms. He looks like if humans had evolved in a universe where there's only Bush Light and protein powder. Menacing man. And he's standing before me. Suddenly, he's holding two things. He's holding the door frame, my door, and he's holding a half-eaten bowl of popcorn. Neither of those will be explained. Suddenly, his arm extends, wrist locks, elbow locks, shoulder locks, points directly at me. I've accepted my death. He says, "You live here?" I answer that I do. I get to my feet. I think maybe I can negotiate with this man. Maybe he knows me. He then turns to me and says, "Me too." This was a lie. He says, "I used to live here." That's not true either. But he says, "My friend used to live here." That's correct. Now, apparently, he decided that it would just be fun to stop in for an evening, see his old haunts. He gestures me out into the hall, so I'm being already taken to the secondary location. My chances as like a kidnapping subject, not good, immediately, right off the bat. And he says, "I used to play a lot of pranks here. Let me tell you about some of them." He proceeds to tell me about a variety of his pranks. All of them just involved running up to people and like yelling and shaking them, like very violently, and then running away. No punchline, no twist, no joke, just like shaking people. Like he was just like a very, very bad man at a preschool. So he demonstrates this, he like reaches out his hands, and then I kind of step back before he realizes this is a bad idea. And he says, "Oh man, you should hear the pranks I got up to. But don't ever pull any pranks on the LLC people. They just call it a hate crime. It's really," and I'm like, the color drains from my face. I am terrified. That is not what you want to hear from a man you do not know. And it says, "Oh, well, you want to hear about the pranks I pulled on the LLC?" I said nothing. I didn't say a word. He launches into it. Anyway, let me tell you guys, it wasn't not a hate crime. It wasn't great. I wouldn't immediately press charges. If it happened twice, I'd consider it. Now, that out of the way, he's like, he gestures me to follow me. So I'm hands up, I'm unarmed, I'm not going anywhere, I'm at the will of this man. He brings me down the hall. He says, "You ever been here?" I have. It's 2 doors down. Gestures inside the door. Says, "That used to be my friend's room." Face goes blank. I won't tell you about the stuff that we did in there. This man just confessed a hate crime to me. What did he do in that room? Terrified. All right, by this time a crowd was forming. This man does not look like he belongs here. Clearly is out of place. And he says, "Oh, I got one more thing for you. Yeah, you guys are going to love this. This is my secret thing." He seems so enthusiastic. He's walking around like he's Steve Jobs about to premiere the iPhone. He's just like glowing with enthusiasm and confidence. He takes us to the broom closet. He says, "Have you ever seen this before?" Once again, we had. So as this man continues to demo the features of our own building to us, he opens it all. He's like, "This place is great. You won't believe the kind of stuff you can find in here. You can just take any of the stuff that's in here." You can't. And he's like, oh man, I forgot the best part. I used to hide in here all the time. I just hide from people. I jump out and shake them every day. All right. And then he's like, and then a wistful gleam comes over his eye. He almost tears up. Gets somber. I thought he was going to confess an even worse hate crime. That ended up not being the case. Grows somber. He pats the wall a little bit. Like a soldier just came across his old battle rifle. And he says, man, I pissed in here so much. It was the most genuine thing another human being has ever said to me. It was beautiful. I knew the man's soul when he said that. I looked inside his heart. And he's like, well, anyway, if you guys ever want to find me, I'm at Kappa Kappa Data, which is not the fraternity that was on his shirt. And he said, man, I'm like 4 beers in. And they walked out the door, and I never saw him again. That's it.
Woo woo. Okay, next up, Soupy 2K, hip hop. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, okay.
Y'all don't got a chant. Pardon the weird dress. I came from a function. Thank you, whoever said that. So where am I plugging this in? All right, first time I performed some songs from this project, it was in New York and with some buddies. And now I'm doing it alone in Minneapolis. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. There's no drums on this song. I get it a lot. The cut is always taking my spot. I did it, then dropped. The rubber next gon' question what pops and several was not. Run them low, then hit up the slots. I bet you the pot. Summer flows is over, it's gone. I go at the stop. Got no self-control. Trying to find a sound I never felt before. In a place that was never home. Just a race like I never known. In my place on a stethoscope. Sick of faking my metronome. Gotta make this shit seminal. Cause fuck a bounce back. Evidence of failure is evident, but don't count that. My mama bought me the DJ set with no click track. Jimmy Riggs, man, I missed that. Anything just to get back on that time.
Don't feel the beat, man, that's fine.
I think it's sequence half time. She don't need no drums, no hums, flip crazy like gaslight. Keeping the PC when the street no lead, all graphite. Just focus, man, that's tight. It's bad timing. No, ain't condon, and it might be the last hope. Know that I passed my whole life, and I might be the last go. Just know you did this to me. Front row, these digits, pennies. Just know you did this to me. Let me tell you about this theory. I get it a lot. The cut is always taking my spot. I run them low, then hit up the slide. Run them low, then hit up the slides. Summer flows is over, it's gone. Run them low, taking my spot. Run them low, and hit up the slide. Start to piece myself back together, but the parts sold separately. Running off of equity. I mean, everybody need an evergreen, but evidently 8 received the invite, cause we bested the recipe. The efforts left in me will get by. This blessed no gesundheit. Don't need your charity or pity, bitch, you barely been with me. That's a fine line. I might say there's a danger in our hindsight. Feel it's at the front of my mind, but I ain't farsighted.
Easy to imitate the imagery when we off-whited.
Reeling after all of these years, but we ain't Paul Simon. shining no diamonds, just like my hero. I lie about my findings, put my patience at a zero. Might just try to kill the ego, assassinate my career. It must be the magic bullet theory, right between my ears. My name's Soupy, by the way.
Thank you, dog.
This one got it. I made the beats too. Mama told me get the fuck out mama lays. Didn't have nothing to say. Guess it ain't my DNA. My new day to day. Lotus don't remind me it's a maze. I'm like, hey, tell me it's okay, but it ain't, so I pray. Been a while since my hands met. Been in the A, put myself in the way. Retro satiate, mix up my appearance. What the wife you wearing? Got that inner thigh apparent, look like Maya Darren. Meshes, sending up a soul at no, we don't ask questions. Write my own raps, cut my own scraps, put my own sake to my own losses. Social circle prematurely open, let me heartless. Pandemic reeked and took a toll, I'll be honest. Running up that road, running up that hill, numbing with a pill, feel. I find it hard to keep it real. Mama told me get the fuck out mama lays. Didn't have nothing to say, guess it ain't my DNA. That's my day to day. Lotus don't remind me it's a maze. I'm like, who said it was a race? By myself, a homie lost him in the same year. Think about him when I'm lonely, always mistaken with fear. Cut him like a shear. Regret is the worst thing to feel. I'll be clear, is it ever gonna heal? Fuck it, remind myself life isn't tragic, it's busting. I've been watering my magic, bullet. That's in my passions, I'm sorry. Started in a week, it ain't just passion, it's flawless. Wake up in the afternoon, it all just meshed together. Waiting for a day with better weather. But remember, mama told me get the fuck out mama lays. Didn't have nothing to say, guess it ain't my DNA. It's been my day to day. It's been my day to day. It's been my day to day. Meshy. It's been my day to day. We bless it. Check. Got it. I might be the greatest phony of all time. Your cronies is just like the police, they all swine. Your footing is our time, get your rudiments down. Single file in a while, make that duplicate sound. These bitches soon to get down, it's that lubricant sound. You think those styles get me riled up, choosing them bound. Smile, cause ain't no time but the present. And I've been spending it stressing, thinking about death and the rest. My blessings are left with some questions, because this set in assembly, some of it is required. And I'm too fucking tired, your boy Sweepy. Braille shit, bumps in the verbs, make you see these failures. I'll jump with the verbs until you're leaking. Bum with the herbs, buddy dreamy. 10 toes down when I serve you the semen. I mean, drown in the blurbs, no kiddie pool jeans. Just a crown with a hearse that I'll get into weeks. On back, or the fuck a back burner off the rip. Feature cost a zipper too, I think he'll call it quits. Lack order, prove your practices is a jig. Leave me all your clicks and boops, I think I'll style a hit. Crash only when you act like you bigger than it, but it's bigger than you, this body's honest I get. Crash only when you act like you bigger than it, but it's bigger than you, this body's honest I get. Crash. Paperjackprod.com, go get that.
And that's how it's done. 3 songs in 6 minutes. Boom, that was perfect. Right on time. Give him a cheers for that, okay? Okay. All right, next up, we've got another singer. Let's welcome Ryan to the stage. I hate this mic. Well, just as I got it.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm going to be singing Ceilings by Lizzie McAlpine. I've been here once before, but it didn't go very well, so we're going to try again.
ceiling's plaster. Can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining harder. My shoes are now full of water. Lovely to be rained on with you. It's kinda cute, but it's so short. And you're driving me home, and I don't wanna leave yet, but I have to go. It hits me in the car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. Bed sheets, no clothes, touch me like nobody else does. Lovely to just lay here with you. You're kinda cute, and I would say all of this, but I don't wanna ruin the moment. Lovely to sit between comfort and chaos. But it's over, and you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in the car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. It hits me in the car, and it feels like the end of a movie I've seen before. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Ryan one more time. Yes. And since we did so well on time, we have time for the people who didn't originally get to sign up. So, Iggy, you get to do stand-up. Yeah, come on, let's get some more cheers. Woo! I'm just gonna give you the mic.
Hello, everyone. You guys know that Baby Shoes Never Worn poem? Yeah? What? Is For Sale Baby Shoes Never Worn? Often called the saddest, shortest story ever. I feel like it gets too much credit for that. You know, if I was the editor, there's definitely some fat I could trim. Dead baby. There you go. Even shorter, even sadder. That's the joke I always lead with to know if you guys can chill. Yeah, but I'm a very lucky person because I feel like I've found my calling at such a young age, and it is being unemployed. You know, even when I'm not trying, I just can't help but not work. But unfortunately, in these past couple years, I have found myself in employment. My latest gig is cat sitting. I prefer it over babysitting because, you know, if someone like falls off a counter, it's less of a deal. But yeah, most recently I was cat sitting for this old lady who had an outdoor cat, and usually, like, you know, I'm like, outdoor cats, bad for the ecosystem, kills birds and everything. But she was paying me like $20 a day, so I did not get into it with her. But basically my job was feed the cat in the morning and then let it out to just roam for all the rest of the day and the night. So it came to my shock and surprise one morning when I woke up and my mom said, "You know what's crazy? I was talking to the neighbors this morning and they said they just found a dead cat in their garden. Now the cat I was cat sitting was like one of those old as shit cats who like can't even meow right anymore. It's like, you know, so I was obviously incredibly concerned. So I run over to the neighbor that my mom had spoken to and I'm like, this is gonna be a weird question. Can I take a look at that, that dead cat your husband found this morning? And she was like, I'm so sorry. He already took it to the Humane Society. Seems a little late for humanity. I mean, it's a dead cat. At that point, did you see what it looked like before he took it? Description, I feel like a beat cop just trying to take down the notes for the family. No. So the rest of my day is spent shaking a food dish outside looking for this cat. And guess what? Shows up at 5 p.m. Other time I was employed? Yes, there's a grand total of 2 times. Don't laugh at me. Well, do laugh at me. Laugh with me. I'm on stage, okay? I dishwashed. I dishwashed and I had 2 coworkers, 2 co-dishwashers. I was 15 at the time. I was a 17-year-old young Republican, literally named Reagan, so I guess kind of like self-fulfilling prophecy there. Yeah, he was like 17 years old. He could use the knives. He was kind of the hot shit in the dishwashing corner. And then another girl my age named Casey. Now Casey, she'd just go on and on about how not only was she dishwashing, she babysat, she taught swim lessons at the community center. I think she even worked at like Dairy Queen in the summer. And I was just like, Jesus, Reagan, you're always talking about the immigrants coming and taking jobs. You gotta worry about Casey over here. She's like 15, she's got 5. I was fired due to coronavirus from that job though, so I'll end it on a downer there. Thank you, everyone. I've been Iggy Ebbison.
I've got an opportunity. Okay, next up, and the final performer of the night, Michael. Michael. Never mind. There is no final. Oh, there is. Okay, Michael.
Does it work? Yeah. Okay, bet. So I'm going to be rapping. That's pretty much it. Thanks for having me. How you guys doing tonight? Good? Good. That's good. Shh. So before it starts, this song is about my case. During coronavirus, I hit like a really expensive car. It sucked. And I wrote a song about it, so it's an original. Hey, lit. Can you turn it up? Can you turn it up? Can you turn it up?
I said I won't write no love song. I'm just trying to stand on business and put cuz on. And when we get in meetings with the squad, we put gloves on. Smoke another pack, I'm feeling sky high. If you see me now, you be like, damn, Mike. How you go from having some back to losing it all? How you throw away the love, trying to lay up the ball? Look at the barrel of the gun, on to pick the wrong side. If I got a sentence, I'ma serve, you can't do mine. Everybody got a purpose, I support you, but you ain't gonna save mine.
Can you turn it up?
Mama took me to Rose at the crib and she wanna cry. Threw my shorty under the bus, she love me, but it's gonna save her life. You can't follow a dead man or a blind man, you gotta go chase life. Ooh, I can't see, it's dark. After this case, I won't change, but reality finna be different. It's like being up on the outside, but it hits you with a license. And truly, you ain't gotta say a word, cause it's my appendix. So I cut you out the way, you can't go on. Support the living. Last supper was real nice. I'm living like it's my last days. Some niggas you link with, other niggas you visit their grave. Some niggas you chill with, other niggas throw their your name. Some bitches be real quick to listen to what other bitches gotta say. Keep my mouth closed, I'm making moves. Gotta pave the way, gotta pave the way. Ooh, I can't see, it's dark. After this case, I won't change. Reality gonna be speaking for me. You can have it say, but it's the part of the lawyer stepping in. So my presence changed the verdict that I made the wrong decision. Can't fuck it up. It's my business. Can't fuck it up. You ain't support with the small food. Rations have my tummy feeling some type of way. Truly, emotional support ain't nothing but a bad movie. Until I throw up Hennessy with the Trulies. In real life, I'm facing big figures. In real life, I can't make no difference. In real life, I'm just a dead man living. And we ain't gonna talk about no triggers. Certify your name if I get vengeance, already be my case. That's a life sentence in itself, but it didn't go away. Judge me, judge me, judge me, judge me, judge me. I'm a blind man, I'm a dead man. You can't follow nobody with no future, cause they useless.
Oh God.
You can't follow nobody that don't know where they're going, cause they clueless.
Oh God.
That don't mean no plan though. You gotta have something inside motion. They build themselves off of how many of us graduate. They selling drugs and hitting licks, really trying to get away. You in a position to win, they envy you, they wanna take your place. Nixon did us bad, Reagan did us worse. Hood psych on bumping, listen to that G Herbo verse. Life planned out 3 pounds, 100 to vote you free. You can have it saying what you want, but you really chasing leaves. Love you when you here, but when you gone, nobody grieves still. I can't see, it's dark.
Hey.
All right, this next song, my boss, he took me to a strip club. It was like my first time, and it was lit. Where'd I go? Where do I work? I work for Minneapolis Public Schools as a contractor, like legit. I work doing like aviation and like IT. Yeah. Not at the strip club, my guy. That'd be lit though.
My lifestyle. And when I sleep, I hear them sirens. They be searching for them killers. He put a mask up on his face. He hit a lick without no feelings. In the morning, smoke the joint and celebrate about the winnings. They gon' try and take the credit. They ain't do not help you get it. And I'm not promoting violence. I'm just speaking on a sentence. That's exactly how it should be. If you don't know, mind your business. Shh. Hey, broski, what happened next inside the story? All right, hold up. I'ma tell you. He put switches on his shit. And a red beam on the scope, he's selling white to the junkies cause they love it, that I know. Met a stripper on the weekend, on the weekday she a trapper. She be really out here hustling and be bending over backwards. I see shorty popping pussy on the pole. And when she done with her dances, she be really selling coke. Shorty made mad advances, sometimes she touches her toes. And I ain't gonna say nothing else because what happens behind closed doors stays closed. Damn, I know it's hard to get, that's why you politicking inside a club. When you off, you the plug, we could chill and roll a dub.
Nah, bro, I was just doing my job. I just saw what I saw. It was just some extra shit, you feel me? You know, it was a whole different place. My boss, he the one who like going to the strip club and throwing money at bitches. You know, niggas like throwing money at bitches, bro. Smoking every day, that's a part of my lifestyle. Gas up on the way, that's a part of my lifestyle. Throw that ass back, I need you in my lifestyle. Guns inside my face, that's a part of my lifestyle. So I'm gonna build a case, that's a part of the lifestyle. Niggas in the grave, that's a shame, that's the lifestyle. Bottles on the way, bury pain, that's the lifestyle. Bills unpaid, no breaks, that's the lifestyle. Niggas getting played, that's a part of the lifestyle. Shorties never saved, that's a part of the lifestyle. Good is never safe, that's a part of the lifestyle. Sitting behind bars, I can't fall for that right now. Flexing with the green, now it's blue, that's the lifestyle. And they ain't gonna tell you about the other side, how you can end up doing time. They ain't gonna mention any paperwork unless they know you's not my slime. Glock in my pocket, yes, I'm certified, cause somebody wanted me in the dirt. Rotten Tomatoes gonna write a review when they put that nigga on a shirt. 4K TV and it's up on the tube, but I ain't promoting violence, that's the worst. He say he found me, he blicked me, huh? You leaving now, wondering all that street shit went. You a silly mouse, Mickey, he tweaking, huh? Watch the way he leaving, huh? Clocking all my movements, will he die inside a phone town? Just be careful, cause niggas be 12 and they gon' run their mouth. I never rap the set, but I know some dogs that'll slime you out. Niggas want respect, then I check, the rest will fall in line. I'ma do my best to make my move count. I lost countless times before I lose respect. I play it peaceful, hurt me to my slime. Alley hoop 'em. Don't let it see it coming. Never play both sides, cause then you surely die for nothing. Duck, goose, if only he ducked, he wouldn't be haunted. Second guessing all my victories, cause they set up or a blessing. I ain't gonna kill anybody, I ain't gonna talk about murders. I just got on your tongue with an automatic switch, I keep it on my body. He said, why God keep blessing me and I keep committing sins? Smoking every day, that's a part of my lifestyle. That's up on the way, that's a part of the lifestyle. Throw that ass back, I need you in my lifestyle. Guns inside my face, that's a part of the lifestyle. So I'm gonna build a case, that's a part of the lifestyle. Niggas in the grave, that's a shame, that's the lifestyle. Bottles on the way, bury pain, that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle. Thank you. It was gonna keep going.
Thank you, Michael. Great job. All right, everybody. That concludes this open mic. Yeah. That was fun. This happens the third Tuesday of every month, so be sure to come back and watch and enjoy all of this beautiful talent here at the wonderful University of Minnesota. Yeah. Who doesn't love the University of Minnesota? Bada beam, bada boom. Have a good night.